Afro, Afro, whoa.
Definitely need a tree ordinance and need a building ordinance.
Okay.
Let me give an example of some statistics. We have just right here in Georgia, we have a housing shortage of about 364,000 people who are waiting for adequate housing in Georgia. In addition to that, everybody don't own a home. Some people rent. Rents have went up here by 33%. So that tells you in Georgia, and it's a national problem, but I'm giving you Georgia numbers, right? So that's an issue. So how do we solve that problem? Stonecrest is what I call a diamond in the rough. We're strategically located right off of I-20.
Right.
You exit Panola, you're at I-20. You go down to Evans Mill and Woodrow, you're out for I-20. So we need to take advantage of the strategic location to look at what type of housing and what type of commercial buildings that we can build to maximize our land space. And why is that so important? More important in Stonecrest. We have Arabian Mountain here, so we have a lot of green space that's protected by the federal government. Some of it is protected by the state. And so we have what you call no-build ordinances. You cannot build in those areas. And so one of the things I'd like to do is do an audit of what is here. We have a comprehensive plan. It's a 20-year plan. It goes to 2038. We need to follow the plan. It's like a GPS or a map or a blueprint. And if we follow that, it tells us where we can put things such as cell towers, what type of housing can go in this particular location. I'd like to do a deep dive, find out what's missing here. We know that there's a lack of housing, but what is it that we can afford to build? What can we build? Why do we want to build it? And whatever we build, we need to build for tomorrow, not for yesterday.
Right.
So I'm recommending smart growth because a city can grow, Abigail, but we want the right type of growth here. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to vet quality developers, look at mixed-use development, look at very nice tiny homes for millennials like yourself.
Yeah,
Abigail.
I would love a tiny home. I would love a
We
tiny
want
home.
you to come on in. I'm going to build one just for you, Abigail.
So why isn't, so there is a current plan in place, is that correct? So it's just not being followed, or what's happening right now?
We have a comprehensive plan in place. It really outlines that plan. Let me back up. That plan is approved by the Georgia Department of Economic Development. It's a 20-year plan. And did you know that people can actually file suit against the municipality if you're not following that plan?
Oh, wow.
So yeah, that plan is in place to protect the citizens, to protect our businesses, to make sure that we're not polluting the area. The environment is important. It talks about transportation and infrastructure. That plan addresses what our city should look like 20 years out. Now, can we do some things in addition to that plan? Absolutely, and we do. But what's happening in our city? We're doing things that are contrary to that plan. We're creating some infrastructures and allowing some unpleasant zoning, unpleasant development to come here. And when that happens, you can't pick up an infrastructure and just move it once you approve it. And so my concern is that I think we've got too many of those in a short period of time. We've been a city just 6 years. And so I'm coming in to stop that process and to take a look at that comprehensive plan and to build around and within the confines of that plan so that we can have the beautiful city that we deserve.